Hello everyone. All right, I am back and haven't done any videos lately. And today we're doing something a little different. I know I say that a lot, but it's true. We have Pokemon today, which I really don't do. I don't know a lot about Pokemon. So today's story is I'm doing this for my wife, who is a Pokemon collector. Right now, she is out of town, and she wanted me to open these for her, so I said I would do it on video. I guess this is the new set. I don't know. I'm not a Pokemon collector. I don't really know anything about it, but we have a lot of stuff here. So this is Mega Evolution Chaos Rising. All right, so we got two of these big guys, Elite Trainer box. Now, anything I know about Pokemon, I know just from her collecting. So I'm going to do kind of a rip and ship for her. I mean, it's just a rip. I obviously don't have to ship it because she lives with me. So we got two of these little booster bundles. And then one of these, I guess you would just call it a booster box. I don't know. For the two people that watch my videos, you know, I mostly do One Piece. Haven't been doing it a lot lately because of the cost. All right, so I'm doing two things I normally don't do today. One is opening Pokemon. The other is drinking wine, which I rarely do. But I was doing that tonight just because I randomly felt like it. And then she told me when this box came to open it and reveal the contents for her. So I'm going to do that now. The wine I'm drinking, I like dry red wines, and this is and usually Italian, but I'm drinking a South African wine called Black Pearl. And it's okay. It's not bad. It's a Cabernet. All right, so I'm going to start with these booster bundles here. Now, my trash box. Let me get that real quick. Of course, the one time I remember my sleeves, I forget the trash box. All right, so I don't know a lot about the cards, but I think it's Greninja is the big hit, the big chase card here. So let's go ahead. And there's also supposed to be buried in something, maybe in the booster box, there's a promo card or something. So we just got to make sure I keep an eye out for that and don't throw it away. So let's just go ahead, dive into this, see what we get. I might get hits and not know it because I'm just not as familiar. I did do a big opening once, so I'm somewhat familiar. I know there's art rares. There's EXs, so I'm not totally in the dark here, but I might get something and not realize it. All right, so what do we got here? All right, so this is like nothing. All right, I'm gonna try to keep these. You know what? Unless I see something that's very specifically shiny, I'm just gonna keep everything in a big pile, like a big master pile, and just let her sort everything when she comes home from her trip. So I'm gonna go through these. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, but not a ridiculous amount. All right, so what do we got here? We got a trainer. Now I see 2 stars here. This looks somewhat full art-ish. I mean, it's got a border around it. Again, I'm not totally familiar with every style of card, but the 2 stars there kind of makes me think that this is maybe something important. So I'm going to put that to the side. All right. After I'm done filming this, I'll look up the values of these cards and see if I'm actually pulling things that have any value to them whatsoever. So But right now, off the top of my head, all I know is I'm looking for Greninja is the main thing. All right, so this looks, I don't know, maybe interesting. It's shiny. It's hollow. It's got a star on it. No idea. So I will put that also in this little pile. It doesn't look... now this is a... What is this? A hollow energy card? So that's a basic energy card. This is a special energy card. I'm just going to, again, keep that over there in the main pile. Or actually, no. I'll keep the hollow energy in that little special pile too, just to differentiate there. I think those are a little notch up than a regular from a regular card. So, all right. Let's go. Okay. All right, that seems pretty basic. Maybe. All right, after these two booster bundles, I think we will do the booster box, and then we'll do the Elite Trainer boxes. I think is the general game plan here. We'll just go from, oh, this looks a little shiny. All right, so that's an EX. It's got 2 stars. So that is maybe good. We'll put that in that little pile there. So I think that's our main game plan for doing this. All right, here's our last pack of this. That card's got a little, well, that's the back card anyway, so that doesn't matter. That's that, whatever the online code thingy. All right, Roxy's Performance. Nitro Energy, that's a special energy card. I'm just going to put that there. I don't think those are like too crazy, but I'm just going to keep them separate for now. And again, she'll sort through all this. All right, so there's one of our booster bundles. Let's open the other one. Why do these boxes say choking hazard? What's the kid gonna eat the card, I guess? I don't know. Maybe someone did that once and now they got to put a warning on all the packs. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Esper. Stunky. All right. Special energy. Okay. All right. Okay. There's my man Ho-Oh. I call him the Phoenix, but he's Ho-Oh. Okay. All right. So there's that. All right, here we go. Just skipped over a couple there, but that's okay. All right, Emma, ooh, I see something sparkling back here. What's this? Okay, here we go. Oh, that's Greninja. So that's maybe something good. Greninja, Mega Greninja EX. Now that's not the gold card, but I know Greninja is a big boy in this set, so I'm going to take him and put him in a liner. Is that the top chase card? I'm not sure off the top of my head, but I know Greninja is the big boy Is that the big boy? I won't know until I actually look it up. But I know that could be maybe what we're looking for here. And if so, we just struck gold very early on in this video. So let's keep going. Did we? I don't know. That would be pretty crazy. All right, something else sparkly going on here. All right, cool. We got a trainer. I mean, do you consider this a full art? I don't know. AZ's Tranquility. All right, whatever that is, it's looking pretty nice. We'll put that in that little pile. All right, special. All right, I'm not gonna save any more of these special energies because it looks like there's a lot of them. I'm just gonna put them in the master pile there. Is this seriously like the big card? Is it? I mean, maybe it is. I honestly don't know. I just know Greninja is the chase. And that's Greninja. That'd be crazy if I just pulled the chase card off of the booster bundle box. All right. Well, I'm just going to flip through this real quick. All right, we got that. Okay, so there's the booster bundles. Let's go to the booster box, which I believe this is what this is called, even though I don't see it on here, but it looks like a booster box. Now, this is, I think, the one that has the promo card in it, maybe, possibly. So, opening this up should maybe reveal maybe a box topper or something. I don't see anything. But maybe we'll come across it, or like in the bath or something. I just bumped my camera, but that's okay. All right, maybe we'll come across it at some point here. Let's just go ahead and... All right, so I'm gonna start on the right side as I usually do. Let me take a little sip here. I'm using my phone to record, so I can't look up this card. I kind of want to, though, to see if that's actually what I got. My wife tends to have very good luck with her pools, so by proxy, it's very possible that she got the top chase card here. Okay. Via me opening it for her. Okay. Trubbish. Leo. Alright. Trevenant. Alright. I feel like did I miss something there? No, I guess not. Alright, here we go with this. Now, I don't know what the hit rates are for these boxes. So, I don't know. I'm assuming you get a few hits per booster box, 2, 3. So, let's see. Okay. Or maybe not, I don't know. I don't really know how this works. Again, One Piece is my thing, my main area of concentration, so all right, here's something shiny. All right, Cobalion or Cobalion EX. I'm going to put that in the little pile. Some of these I'm just going to pronounce as best as I can. I'm not an expert on Pokemon here. Some I know, some I don't. So, all right. I was a little bit too old when Pokemon craze first started, and never really got into it. And now I'm just sort of watching it as it happens. All right, now this looks, here we go. This is I guess a full art or whatever. So where does it actually say what the card is? Because I remember, well, whatever, okay. So that's going there. Like, you know, usually it says, you know, R and SR. Well, whatever, okay. All right, so there's Frogadier in what looks like something that you would call a full art, as far as I know. Whatever the comparable term is. All right, Froakie. Bubbly energy. All right. All right, let's keep this rolling here. We're not even halfway through this booster box, and then we still have the big boxes to go after this. The big elite trainers. Do I want to split the video up? We're at we'll just make one big video. Not even at 20 minutes here. We'll just make a long video. All right. Or maybe not. Maybe I should, wow, that card is messed up. Look at that. See how that card is bent? I don't know if you can see it in the video. See that crease? What happened there? This one is too. That pack, I think, was just kind of wrecked. I hope this isn't a mess. That's a, ooh. All right, fortunately, all right, so this is an EX. Fortunately, this card is not. All right, some of these cards in this pack were, and that was not my fault either. Look, some of these cards were just, like, 3 or 4 of these cards were really just warped. But fortunately, the EX looks relatively intact. I don't know what was causing that. Okay. Who's that? Mega Galade. Pardon me if I'm mispronouncing that once again. All right. So now where would it say? Like, I know there's art rares too, but it usually says it on there. I'm just totally blind and not seeing it. Like, it usually will say AR for art rare, but I'm just not seeing that on these cards. All right. Look, see? These cards are messed up. Again. Why is it like that? These are fine. These are warped. There's like 3 of them. These 3 cards are messed up. And then they're like fine after that. That's bizarre, man. That's really kind of weird. Well, hopefully there's no expensive cards or big hits that are suffering that fate in these packs. Because that would suck. It's no fault of mine. It's just they're like in the middle of the packs. There's like a few cards that are messed up in there. It's really weird. All right. Again, here it is again. I'm trying to show. See, look. The first 3 cards are fine, and then 1, 2, 3 cards are messed up. That's like a quality control issue, and then the last cards are fine. Huh. All right. That's like some kind of full art there. That is really, that's kind of bizarre. There's like 3 cards, and then they threw in like 3 bad cards. Fortunately, again, seemingly none of that. That's like by design. They're like throwing in bad cards here. Let me see. After 3 cards, is it going to be doing it again? 1, 2, 3. All right, not this pack. So it's making a liar out of me. That was like 3 or 4 packs that did that, though. Huh. All right, here's another EX. Gauergeist or something. Okay. All right. One, 2, 3. All right, maybe that's it for the bad packs. All right, we got 3 packs left, and then we're halfway through this box. And then how many packs are in the Elite Trainer boxes? Are those like chock full, or is there like empty space in those boxes? I don't know. I never opened one. All right, let's see. Did we get all our hits, or is there going to be more? All right, so didn't we already get this guy? I think we did, but okay, got him again. Emma. All right. All right, so that's the first half of the box. I still don't see that promo card, so I don't know. Maybe it's in the Elite Trainer boxes. I don't know. Pretty sure I did not throw it away. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit faster through these because we've got a lot to go through. Ooh, what's this? Oh, another one of these. All right, well, if this is the main chase card, I just got it again. So, okay. All right, we got 2 Mega Greninja EXs. Hey now. When I show my wife that, the wheels in her head are going to be turning. If those are indeed the Super Mega Chase cards, I don't know. I think I'm actually going to, let me see, what's my time? So this will probably run me to 30 minutes. I might split this up into two parts and do the Elite Trainer boxes separately. All right, what's this? Oh, wow, what's this? That looks interesting. Mega Floette EX. All right. That looks a little bit bigger than normal. All right. We'll put that over there. We're getting some big stuff here. Maybe, I don't know. It looks interesting. Okay. There's another full art or whatever you call it. Yeah, I'm gonna make this a two-part video because I think if I do both of those Elite Trainer boxes, this is gonna run pretty long. So, all right. So let's just finish these two boxes. All right, what else we got here? Okay. Plus, I want to look up these Greninjas and see if those are actually the main chase cards. I know there's those golden ones, but I think there's one above the golden cards, right? And I'm not sure if those are right or not. All right, here's another EX. Neat. Okay. I could have, I guess, researched before I did it. I mean, I looked really quickly at the cards in the set. Just enough to know what the top cards were, that it was Greninja, so. All right. So there's that. Okay. Asuka has a Greninja hat. Alright. Yeah, 'cause I don't know if we're done for hits or what. Alright, Crobat. For this box, anyway. Oh, here's another EX. Alright. Mega. I'm not even gonna embarrass myself by trying to pronounce that one. Okay. Oop, there's another full art trainer. That's a nice one. Nice. Roxy. Roxy's Performance. All right. Here's the regular Roxy's Performance, I suppose. Okay. What do we got left? We've got 6 packs left here, and we're just about hitting half-hour marks. That's pretty good length for part 1 here. Oh, there's another one of those. Okay. Right. Just sort of flash to the end here. Okay, we got another EX, B-Drill. That was an easy one to pronounce. It's probably still wrong. I don't know. Seems correct to me, though. All right. We got 2 left after this one. Magnetic Energy. Okay. Gumi. All right, last one. Last pack. I don't think we can get more magic than we already got. So let's just open this one and we'll do a quick recap, and then I will end this video, call it part 1, and then we will move on to the Elite Trainer boxes. Okay. All right. So we opened the booster box, and we opened these two guys. Now, from those, we got those. We also got these, which I'll just flip through once more so you guys can take a quick look. Some of these are worth more than others. This one looks kind of, I'll go through and list the prices once I look them up. Some of these are, okay, I'm gonna put the energies over here. Yeah, I thought we got two of that one. All right, so we are gonna call that part one. I am gonna give my wife a little update, and then I am gonna open both of these boxes as part two. Don't go anywhere, we'll be back, open more Pokemon. Chaos Rising, Mega Evolution. All right, thanks for watching, be right back.